Hello everyone, and welcome to week 14 of Monotype Monday. As you guys may or may not be able to tell, I am kind of sick, so if I have to sneeze or cough or anything throughout the duration of this video, I apologize in advance, as I have not been feeling too well this week, but I do have a battle here today with my flying team up against a dragon team from one of our frontiers in my league, Mikey again. Actually, the same person I battled last week in my video. Our battles are always nice and competitive and close. So we will get into looking at the teams, specifically my team, since we already know his team from last week. So for my team, I basically do have the prototypical Skarmory lead with Stealth Rocks and Whirlwind and Brave Bird and Spikes. Now in this battle, I only really plan to use Whirlwind to get up rocks and get rid of Dragonite's multi-scale, because that is definitely would be huge if I could break down Dragonite's multi-scale. Also on my team, I have a Specs Thundurus. A life orbed. No, it's not life orbed, I lied. Actually it's just a leftovers Landorus, a life orbed Charizard, just to try something different out there with Charizard. That also has Blaze, which isn't really anything against dragons, because dragons can take any fire hit anyway. Moxie, and I don't know what my item is, Gyarados, and Mega Aerodactyl. So anyway, we will get into this battle now, as I am struggling mightily to even talk right now. So he's gonna lead off with the Latios and basically destroy my Skarmory with a Thunder. So I'm not gonna be able to Whirlwind into break down that Hydreigon's multi-scale, as it's going to take me out with a Ice Beam. I then switch into my Aerodactyl, go for the Iron Head. Basically, I want to try to flinch this thing to death, but only do get one flinch. Ice Beam, Aerodactyl took better than I expected, actually. It did less than half. I mean, I lied. It did a little bit more than half. I was expecting it to do like 3/4 the first time. I'm going to switch into my Gyarados and go for an Outrage, which will then get my Moxie boost up. He goes into the Garchomp. I live the Outrage from the Garchomp, which I do not know how that happens. I don't really have defensive investments in my Gyarados at all. They're all in attack and speed. Now comes the Dragonite. He goes for the E-Speed, which takes me out. Takes out my Gyarados, which was at +2. I'm going to go into my Thundurus. I do get a crit Thunderbolt. I don't know if that mattered. It may have. It did 75%. I don't know because with the specs, I don't know if that's really gonna matter. Now I see his Guja is leftovers and not Assault Vest, so I just go for the Dragon Pulse, even though Guja does have decent special defense anyway. The Dragon Tails me into my Thundurus here. I'm gonna go for Dark Pulse because that's basically the best option for me against the Guja that I have with my Thundurus, as he is attempting to Toxic Stall me, but he just continues to go for Dragon Tail anyway. My Thundurus is in, and this thing's attack is lowered, and I wind up taking it out with an Earthquake. Now in comes a Hydreigon. I switch into my Charizard. I don't know why I switched into my Charizard there. Maybe for fodder. Now I have my Thundurus, which is Specs, and I take it out, hit Focus Blast, and take out the Hydreigon without a problem. Now we go into Kyurem, which is his last poke. I miss that Focus Blast. He takes me out with Outrage, and now I'm just down to my Landorus. Kyurem's attack is lowered, which winds up coming in big because the Outrage only does about 50%. So Landorus is going to live the second Outrage by 2%, and I'm going to hit both Rock Slides and be able to win this battle 1-0 against Mikey. Very similar to the outcome of our battle from last week where I won 1-0. Let me know what you think of my flying team in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this battle in the comments below. I almost was in the 1% club today, but I was in the 2% club, which is only 1% off. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, and I'm rambling. That's all I have for today. And until next time, good luck, have fun, and be safe.